In last video, we did derivation of force acting on a current carrying conductor in magnetic field. The expression that we got was BIL sine theta. That was the force acting on a current carrying conductor, which was placed in a magnetic field B. So in this video, we have to calculate force acting between two parallel current carrying conductors. And with help of this, we have to define 1 ampere also. This is a one complete topic. So there are two conductors of length L. In one conductor, let I1 be the current, and in second conductor, let I2 be the current. And let these conductors are separated by distance of R. Okay, so I1 is one current, I2 is the second current, and the distance between these two conductors is small r. Now, as current is flowing through this conductor, and we know wherever there is current, there is magnetic field also. So there is a magnetic field around it, and it would be in the magnetic field lines would be of circular shape. We can get this with help of right hand rule. That magnetic field would be like this in circular loops. So this conductor, which is at distance r, will be coming in the magnetic field of this conductor. Let this be X conductor and let this be Y conductor. So the magnetic field, there would be a magnetic field due to X, and this conductor Y would be coming in the magnetic field of this conductor. So what is the magnetic field of finite conductor? We know the formula, that is mu naught I 2 pi r. Mu naught I, so it would be I1 divided by 2 pi r. The distance is r from X to Y. Now this is the magnetic field due to X. Now, as the Y conductor is coming in magnetic field of X, so it will experience a force. Now, why it will experience a force? We know this. We did expression of the force acting on a current carrying conductor in magnetic field. That was BIL sine theta. So in this case, the theta would be 90 degree. So if I'm calculating force acting on conductor Y, you can write what do you mean by force. The symbol F means that it is force acting on conductor Y due to magnetic field of X. Right? So F is the force acting on conductor Y due to magnetic field of X. Now the formula of force is BIL sine theta. Now B is of conductor X. I would be the current flowing in Y, that is I2. Then L and sine 90. So if you put the value of magnetic field, you will get mu naught I1, I2, L, sine 90 is 1 and divided by 2 pi r. So this is the expression of force acting between two parallel current carrying conductors. This is the expression. Now the second topic, which is in combination with this only, that is definition of 1 ampere. So you have to define 1 ampere in context with this topic only. Now the formula that you have just derived is, that is mu naught I1 I2 L and divide by 2 pi r. Now suppose the value of I1 and I2 is equal to 1 ampere. Okay, I1 I2 is equal and it is equal to 1 ampere. Let R be equal to 1 meter. Now if you substitute these values over here, and I'm shifting this L So I would get F by L is equal to mu naught divided by 2 pi. And what is the value of mu naught? Mu naught is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 divided by 2 pi. And if you solve this, you get 2 into 10 to the power minus 7. And the unit would be Newton per meter. It is force per length. So the unit would be Newton per meter. So how do you define 1 ampere now? See how you will define it. 1 ampere is a current which, when flows in two parallel conductors placed or separated by 1 meter apart, produces force per unit length of 2 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 7 Newton per meter. I will repeat again how you are going to define 1 ampere. 1 ampere is the current which, when flows in two parallel conductors placed 1 meter apart, produces force per unit length of 2 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 7 Newton per meter. So this is the topic which is in combination with this only.